Back in the 1970s, evenings weren't about scrolling on a phone. They were about gathering around that big wooden TV set in the living room. Families didn't just watch shows, they shared time together. All in the Family set the tone. Archie Bunker sat in his chair, Edith sang off-key, and suddenly America was talking about things it never talked about before. It was funny, but it was also real. Then came Ma's Hall, a comedy about war. It didn't make sense at first, but somehow Hawkeye and the gang made us laugh, cry, and think, all in the same episode. Happy Days brought the 1950s back to life, and let's be honest, everyone wanted to be as cool as Fonzie. One eye, and the whole room smiled. Good Times gave us laughter inside Struggle. JJ shouting, "Dynamite!" still echoes in people's heads today. The Jeffersons showed a black family moving up in the world, and it was bold, funny, and unforgettable. George, strutting through his deluxe apartment in the sky, felt like pure confidence. Charlie's Angels wasn't just a show, it was a cultural shift. Women solving crimes, driving fast cars, and looking glamorous while doing it. Then you had Dallas. Oil money, big drama, and the question that gripped America. Who shot J.R.? That cliffhanger made history. Three's Company turned misunderstandings into comedy gold. Jack Tripper falling over furniture became a weekly tradition. The Brady Bunch wasn't just a family, but it was the family. 6 kids, 2 parents, 1 maid, and endless storylines that every kid in America related to. Columbo gave us a different kind of detective. No flashy guns, no karate fights. Just a rumpled coat, a scratch of the head, and that famous line, "Just one more thing." Sanford and Son gave us Fred Sanford's hilarious fake heart attacks. He'd grab his chest, yell, "I'm coming, Elizabeth!" and everyone in the living room cracked up. Kojak made bald cool. With his lollipops and "Who loves you, baby?" catchphrase, Telly Savalas owned the screen. Mary Tyler Moore's show was all about independence. Mary tossing her hat in the air became an anthem for women everywhere. Starsky and Hutch made Buddy Cop cool, a flashy red and white Ford Gran Torino, car chases, and unforgettable friendship. Welcome Back, Kotter gave us the Sweat Hogs, and John Travolta as Vinnie Barbarino. Nobody could resist his charm. Little House on the Prairie slowed everything down. It wasn't about car chases or explosions. It was about family, faith, and the struggles of frontier life. Laverne and Shirley made friendship hilarious. From Schlemiel Schlimmerzel. In the opening theme to their crazy adventures, they had America laughing. Fantasy Island gave us escape. Each week, Mr. Rourke and Tattoo granted people's wildest wishes. Sometimes it was magical, sometimes a warning. And then there was Love Boat, romance, comedy, and celebrity cameos every week. For 1 hour, everyone was cruising the Pacific together. Saturday nights in the 70s had their own magic. Families grabbed snacks, turned the dial, and settled in. The glow of the TV wasn't just light, it was comfort. Chico and the Man introduced Freddie Prinze to the world. His charm and humor lit up the screen, and people saw themselves in Chico's struggles. Barnaby Jones proved that detectives didn't have to be young. Buddy Ebsen, already a household name, showed that wisdom and patience solved more crimes than fists. Then came Policewoman. Angie Dickinson in that uniform, strong, stylish, and breaking ground for women on TV. She inspired a whole generation. Different Strokes asked, "What you talking about, Willis?" And suddenly Gary Coleman's face was everywhere. The show blended humor with heart in a way few others did. The Rockford Files gave us James Garner as a private investigator, who was as human as the rest of us. He got beat up, made mistakes, but always got back up again. McMillan and Wife added romance to detective work. Rock Hudson and Susan St. James gave audiences wit, glamour, and just enough mystery to keep them coming back. Then there was the Partridge Family. A mom, her kids, a bus painted in psychedelic colors, and songs that somehow got stuck in your head. Everyone wanted to ride along. Maude wasn't afraid of hard conversations. Bea Arthur's sharp wit and bold presence brought issues into the living room that most shows avoided. Quincy M.E. gave us one of TV's first forensic investigators. Long before CSI, Jack Klugman was solving crimes in the morgue. The $6 Million Man made kids dream. Steve Austin, part man, part machine, running in slow motion with that iconic sound effect. Every playground had kids imitating it. Then came Bionic Woman. Lindsay Wagner was strong, smart, and superhuman. Girls finally had their own hero to look up to. Rhoda spun off from Mary Tyler Moore and gave viewers another independent woman making her way in the world. Her humor and charm made her unforgettable. Battle of the Network Stars wasn't scripted. It was TV celebrities competing in races, relays, and tug-of-war. Cheesy, maybe, but nobody missed it. Soap made fun of soap operas and still managed to be crazier than the real thing. It broke rules, shocked audiences, and had everyone talking. Then there was What's Happening with Raj, Rerun, and Dwayne. Everyday teen life, friendship, and laughs that felt real. WKRP in Cincinnati gave us a radio station full of misfits. The turkey drop episode still goes down as one of the funniest moments in TV history. The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour wasn't just music. Their banter, their costumes, their chemistry, it was pure 70s variety TV. Then came Hee Haw, cornfield jokes, country music, and Minnie Pearl with her price tag hat. Rural America felt seen, and everybody else laughed along too. And let's not forget Donnie and Marie. The brother-sister duo brought singing, dancing, and family fun. Donnie was a little bit rock and roll. Marie was a little bit country, and America loved it. And that's just a glimpse of the unforgettable shows that made the 70s one of television's golden decades. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these shows was your favorite? Drop the name in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next part, where we continue exploring more memories from the past. Until then, stay happy. Keep sharing these moments with your loved ones, and let's keep the memories of the 70s alive together.